Does this YouTube live button work? It kind of does. Maybe. Cool, it does.
And I do have, like, I should have unlocked Pentagram, but I still have never found it during my runs.
Is there a unlock requirement?
Yeah, you need to, no, like, I needed to unlock it through the achievement. I got that achievement, but now it hasn't spawned in one of my games yet.
Right.
Too bad. I want it. I like everything dying at once immediately.
Everything out. Everything everywhere all at once, but it's dying.
Honestly, that was a good movie.
I've yet to watch it. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Neff posted a lot of cat pics.
All the pics.
Holy
So
shit.
many pics. I can stream it to Discord too. Hold on, give me a sec.
Man, I keep getting all this shit about that, like, that drama from a few months ago. Kingslayer, I believe. From Marvel Rivals.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing the fucking Vampire Survivors game and I decided, you know what? I'll just put that in in the background, and damn, those girls were really bullies.
The funny thing about that entire thing is, like, looking back on it now, it's like, yeah, the girls were shit, but like, it's very
It's honestly
mid-drama.
a discussion we could have had. Yeah, we could have had in this Discord if somebody was fucking around. You know, but I do get it, but it's the stakes were so fucking low, weren't they? like okay, you get kicked out of a tournament, sucks. I do get it, but God.
I think that I get that the prize money for him is very important. All that for him, it's very important. Like, specifically for him, but the conversation around it would not be half as interesting or half as, like, rabid if it weren't for the fact that they were women being bullyish. Like, if those were guys, this drama does not blow up as much. Maybe
I
it does.
Think that would be true. I think it would blow up in the same sense, because it's just three people ganging up on the one person and then, like, behind the back, like, try to.
Yeah, it might have
get a kick
blown
out or
up as
something,
well,
like, but
not to
the
this
same extent.
degree.
I
Yeah.
do agree with that. Yeah. It's just, oh, pretty women that we can bash. Like,
Just women you can bash in
and
gaming
then,
in general.
Yeah, and then you're like, you're off to the races.
Yeah, because famously,
gonna
men
put that
in
there,
video
like-
games not great to women.
What? Nah. What are you talking about? We are great to women. No
Fantastic.
women in this Discord has ever had any problem with anybody on the internet ever.
Yeah, none. That doesn't exist.
Ever.
Problems on the internet from women? Nah.
Like, Pip, no issues. Mel, absolutely none. Who
Nothing.
else?
Definitely haven't had to deal with a lot of problems. None of them. Let's see.
Being an attractive woman on the internet, that's fucking rough. Hell, even ugly, but, like, it doesn't make it matter. Any woman.
Being a woman on the internet already is a big issue. Like,
Yeah,
giving
not-
people even mildly a reason to hate you, God, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. How dare they exist?
Speaking of how dare they exist, any Pokemon you want to see a team made out of?
Oh, here. Where's the Ninetales?
There is a Alolan Ninetales in this game.
Oh, there you have it.
I could make a team based around snow.
I love ice. You named it Frozo?
Wait, do I have Frostlight? Hold on.
No.
I do. So I could make a team. Hold on.
I do like ice. Like the type. It's probably my favorite type, ice.
Ice is such an unfortunate type because it
is.
It has great offenses, but the single worst defenses of the entire game. It resists itself, and that's it.
Ice? Is there a combination of ice that would actually make it like manageable?
Right now, in this game mode, only because Frostlice exists, and Mega Frostlice is actually very, very strong. You can make an entire Hail team. Like, it is... As a matter of fact, Hail teams are doing better than Rain teams, which is wild.
Like, I would say that...
What else would I need?
Like, Ice Steel would be half... no, that wouldn't be. Like, it has 4 times...
4 weak to grow to
fighting.
fire, yeah. And fighting, yeah.
Although it resists a ton.
The thing about ice is there's no type that combines with ice that makes ice like a staple. But ice being super effective against flying and grass makes it very, very useful. And ground, because there's a lot of ground Pokemon in this. And dragon. Fucking, there's dragons everywhere.
It's not bad. Like, it's such a good offensive type. But God, what else are you gonna do?
It's why Terastallization was so good for ice.
Oh yeah, you become just one singular type, like, or like you have a. Wait, but what's like? Do you become the singular type at that point?
Yep.
You do, right? Yeah.
Let's see. How would I do this? So if I run, let me run a hyper offense. Frostlass. Give me a sec. Let me train this thing. We're running hyper offense. We need to reset the stats. $162 speed. What's Mega Frostlass speed? So we are... Frostlass speed is 110, so that's 10 more speed. Okay. So we go to 172. Pretty usable. And we keep Snowcloak. What's... Yeah, Frostlass ability is Snow Warning. We keep Blizzard, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and we swap Will-O-Wisp for Protect. Don't really need Ice Beam because we're running Blizzard. So what would I run otherwise? I have Shadow Ball. I could run Draining Kiss. Ooh, Thunderbolt is interesting. So I could run Protect, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Blizzard. I could also run Thunder for when people turn snow into rain. If instead of plus special attack I do plus speed nature.
It's easy
That would
to change everything here. Holy shit.
Yeah. Everything's immediately available. It just costs you the in-game currency to use.
Oh.
$178, so I'd be at 188 speed. So that is faster than pretty much everything that isn't Scarfed other than Aerodactyl. So I'd be slower than Aerodactyl, and I'd be speed tying with Sneasler. But that's insane. I can try this. Okay. I can give Frozone the Frostlocyte. Protect on it, right? Yeah. We can bring in... How about I use Ninetales in this comp? Ninetales would basically be my other rain, my other snow setter. They have great special defense, but special defense up and attack down. We can keep it a calm. Moonblast Blizzard. We give it Aurora Veil. And protect.
Auravale. But then, what the fuck does that do again?
It gives you reflect and light screen.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah. Alright, I would not give you Scarf. I would give you... What's your speed? 161. That's a lot of speed. But do I need you to be speedy? Do I need you to survive? So I'm going to give you max HP, max special attack, and 2 points in defense. And then I'll give you plus special attack nature. Modest. 146, you do a lot. Actually, no. I'll give you plus speed. I'll give you jolly. No, I'll give you timid. Yeah, 177, you speed a lot of things. Okay. I'll wait on item menu while I discover the rest of the team. Okay. I need to shore up fire weakness as well as steel weakness. So I can bring in... I can bring in Primarina. No, not Primarina. I need something else that's water. I can bring Basculegion.
Is there a fairy water type?
Primarina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but there's no point in bringing in Primarina because Fairy nullifies the resistance to steel. So bring in Basculegion. I can also do Tailwind Whimsicott. Because Legion helps me deal with the fire weakness, because the biggest fire Pokemon in this game is right now Mega Charizard Y. Because Mega Charizard Y sets up the sun with Drought. And Basculegion with Wave Crash, through the damage reduction of the sun, still one-shots most Charizards unless you're specifically built fully bulky. Which is crazy.
Which nobody is.
I've only ever dealt with a bulky Charizard once with the Basculegion. And it survived on 1 HP. I'm going to bring Whimsicott. Frostlass is going to be my lead.
Dear Lord.
With Ninetales in the back. And Basculegion, because Ninetales will allow me to reset the weather if it gets reset, which happens a lot. But that still doesn't give me an answer to the steel types. Which case, what would I go?
Is it time for Earthworm? Orthworm?
If I had,
what the fuck is that guy's name again?
Or Orthworm.
Orthworm. Okay, whatever. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird
Okay, whatever is a good response for that thing.
Yeah, for that thing. Remember that thing in Scarlet and Violet? I'm excited for Wind and Waves though. Seems like fun.
It looks great. It's annoying that I don't have the Delphox site. Because Mega Delphox would be very useful for the steel types. It also gives me a psychic type for the poison types, because there's a bunch of poison types. See. I can bring support Aegislash.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Potentially need redirection. So I can bring Tandem Mouse. Or Mousehold, sorry.
Mousehold? How'd you bring Mousehold?
Right, no, this Mousehold is the one I want to bring.
You know what happened to me the other day? By the other day, I mean yesterday?
What happened to you yesterday?
Client threw a fucking stroopwafel at my face.
That's
When...
interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And he started laughing and cackling like the little annoying asshole he is.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, like, these guys have an IQ of like 15, but one thing they still very much have is Schadenfreude.
Yeah. That's
fucking
universal.
love to see other people suffer. I think, like, I've come to realize that's a base human, like, emotion that I wasn't aware of. You got fucking anger, happiness, sadness, and Schadenfreude.
And that's also squad weak to steel.
Sorry.
Ice Fairy is only quad weak to steel, or is it quad weak to anything else? Not fire, not poison. They could run this. We'll try this out as is, see if it works for me. Oh, nope. No, wrong team. Okay, let's see how this goes out. Okay, we're running into a sand team. Always fun.
No, I see it. That road.
That's Rotom Wash, yeah. So I'm running Whimsicott Frozone. Turn 1.
Rojo. I actually got a lot of new games. I got Veil of the Witch, The Wandering Village, Cape of Dreams. I did look at that one. That was also roguelike. Are you buying any new games recently? Because there are quite a few games that were on sale.
I have not, no.
No?
Okay, so let's see how I play this out.
No Windrose for you?
No.
You don't want to be a pirate?
Do not want to be a pirate. Okay, what's your lead? Some Neasler Arrow. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, shiny.
Okay, so what's probably gonna happen is, Neasler's gonna fake out Whimsicott, and Aerodactyl's gonna click Tailwind.
Let's do it.
So Frozen's just going to click Mega Evolve Blizzard, and Whimsicott's actually just going to protect. No switches. No protects on his side. He's gonna fake out the Whimsicott. Yep. Any tailwinds?
Luck.
Tailwind. I knew it. Called it. Called that turn 1 exactly.
God damn. I can also blow back.
Get fucked.
That did a lot of fucking damage, by the way.
Yeah, this bitch is strong.
What's the stats on it?
T-Tar. I knew that was happening. So I'm now going to protect Frozone, and I'm going to Tailwind on Whimsicott. And my Tailwind will go first because Whimsicott has Prankster.
Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I see why Mega Frostless is a beast. What the fuck is that stat line? Jesus. Alright. 120 speed and 140 attack, special attack?
Mm-hmm.
Focus Ash.
Yep.
Oh, there's now like a special indicator, like special text for it when it's 4 times effective?
Yep.
Extremely effective.
Okay. What's his backline gonna look like?
Oh, you pick a time for Mousehold or Basket Legion.
I'm gonna send him Basket Legion on this end. I'm gonna swap out Mousehold for the Frozone. I'm just gonna Wave Crash into the Tyranitar. Do I Wave Crash into the Tyranitar? I have an idea. And I'm gonna flip turn. Ooh, no. No. I'm gonna Wave Crash into T-Tar because T-Tar is gonna just non-stop quick Rock Slide. We are Choice Scarf, Tailwinded. Basket Legion is... Ooh. Garchomp. Interesting. Sandvale Garchomp. Damn, poisoned on the Mousehold? That's crazy. Right, so I'm going to protect here. I'm going to Wave Crash into the Sneasler. Because I want Sneasler gone and T-Tar to be out. Before I send... What's-her-face back in?
Frostlass?
Yeah. Because Tyranitar has a Mega. And he's clicking Rock Slide on that Garchomp. Earthquake? Big question is... his Tailwind peters out. Mine still has one more turn. The question now is whether Garchomp is Choice Scarfed. Because if he is Choice Scarfed, he's going to hit Tyranitar with that Earthquake. I'm going to taunt T-Tar. And I'll Wave Crash on T-Tar. Oh, T-Tar protects. Fuck. Yeah, no, that was entirely my bad. I should have. And a Basket Legion goes down, and so does Mousehold. I think I lose here. Yeah. He could still be Choice Scarfed, I don't know. Friend Guard, save me. Okay, Mousehold dies. My side's Tailwind peters out. Annoyingly, if he's Choice Scarfed... Tyranitar's gonna Mega now to get rid of the... I have to Blizzard anyway. I don't have a choice.
He's gonna Mega to get rid of the...
No, yeah, because he's... Yeah, because he still has Sandstream in Mega T-Tar.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yep, there it is. Good on him on holding it. He played that well. Saving his Tyranitar was a great call by him. Because it also made... Okay, Tyranitar's dead. Whatever happens this turn, Tyranitar's dead because of the Earthquake. Question is, does my Blizzard hit Garchomp? No. Because without Hail Up, Blizzard is 70 accuracy or whatever it is. And Garchomp has Sand Veil.
Yeah. Oh, so this is gonna be last turn no matter what. This.
No, if he protects, he's won. Because the sand will take me out. He probably does, because he doesn't have Choice Scarf on the Garchomp. Because he changed moves. Oh, he didn't protect!
He didn't protect and he does you hit. What the fuck?
Okay, cool. I'll take the win. I'll
Okay.
absolutely take the win.
Good job. Congrats.
Sure.
That was very much a 50-50 there at the end.
It entirely was, yeah. I will say I do deserve the win because I had perfect read in turn 1 and only missed Wave Crash on Basque Legion because of the Sand Veil on Garchomp. Otherwise I would have hit him. And then the next Wave Crash would have killed him and he would have had no answer. I'm liking the Citrus Berry on Mouse Hold for the time being. Let it survive a good amount. Let's see, what are we getting? We have Rain. Okay. I could very much repeat the exact same turn 1. Because if he leads Arrow and Sneasler, he might do the same thing of trying to fake out Whimsicott. But what do I do on the back end? I need Basque Legion for both his Basque Legion and the Skull Villain. But damn, I don't have a good answer into Arcaludon. I think I'm gonna run Aegislash then, because Aegislash has access to Sacred Sword. Does he lead Arrow? Thank you for the follow, Dullahan. Okay, so Skull Villain Basque Legion. That is nowhere close to where I thought this was going. But I can Mega Evolve Thunderbolt the Basque Legion and click Tailwind. And he has no ground type, so there's no immunity to this Thunderbolt. It's going to hit whatever it comes in if he swaps out. He got smacked with an ad right as I followed. Sorry to hear that. Welcome to Twitch.tv. Let's see. No warning. Skull Villain, okay. Skull Villain's ability is very fun because if you hit it, you get burned. Regardless of whether it's a special move or a physical move, which is fun. Thunderbolt. Does this kill? It does not. What does Legion do? Last respects. The villain overheat. Ah, damn. Nah, great play by him. Is the game with a hot gym leader? You have to be more specific. There's many hot gym leaders. And last respects into the Whimsicott. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get burned for this, which is going to suck. But I get rid of both of his Pokemon on this turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're getting the Skull Villain's dying this turn.
That is a Mega Ball Scoville, right?
Ooh. He didn't die. Yeah.
That one did.
Yeah, Whimsicott didn't give a shit. Whimsicott doesn't give a shit about redirection like that. Yeah, that's dude dead.
The Skull Villain.
Pelipper. Thank you for the follow, Batty.
Baddie.
Interesting. What does this give me?
A baddie here?
I might as well just get rid of Skull immediately, and
I think that would be a wise decision.
And we just Moonblast the Pelipper. Because Pelipper's going to hit Hurricane on Whimsicott. You had a crush on N? Many people did.
What the fuck didn't? Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
A caring man. That's also a little bad.
Skull protected. Smart play by him. My Whimsicott's going down this turn.
Protect, yeah.
Moonblast to do a little bit of damage. Hurricane. Yep.
Hurricane.
There it is.
Can't believe it died. What a surprise.
Oh no! Who could have seen that coming?
Nobody.
Yeah, no, I'm out this turn. We played it recently. I've played White fairly recently as well. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm going to do we have Tailwind up? Tailwind is still up. Okay, so Aegislash is just going to King Shield. I don't want to attack with Tailwind up because I'll be faster than Pelipper. And then Pelipper will do max damage. Pelipper protected, okay. Fine.
How funny would it be if Scoville protected again and it worked?
It has happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something I didn't think would be a thing. But if you encore protect, rather than failing, it keeps working.
Oh, that's fucking wild. That's not something you want.
Okay, our Caludon is KOing Basculegion this turn with Electroshock. Now the question is, does the little damage Basculegion going to do, plus Sacred Sword, kill our Caludon? If yes, I win this game.
And if no?
If no, I straight
It's a
up lose.
bridge.
I have no answer. It is a bridge. It goes from building to bridge. Did you target... Okay, I was going to say. If you target Aegislash, it would have been very funny.
Critical as well. Not that it mattered, I imagine, but...
No, not that much. Weather Ball.
Frozen.
Oof. Weather Ball water, it wouldn't have frozen. Kill him. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, I lost this.
50-50. No, you healed. Are you not even going to target the right one? What the fuck, bro?
Nope. There's no point. A Weather Ball from Pelipper kills me anyway. And Aegislash is the slowest mon on field.
It's such a weird
Yeah.
Pokemon, man.
Which are Caludon.
Yeah.
The funnier thing is, it's like one of the strongest Pokemon in this meta. I even had a Rain Team that got me to Master Ball with it. If I see Weather on the enemy team, I'm bringing Ninetales.
Oh. Whether or not you would, it's not really.
All right. All right.
Sorry. Actually, fuck that. I'm not apologizing.
I know you're not. We do have Weather. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna lead Basket Legion Whimsicott. Wait, do I? I'm assuming Kangaskhan lead from his side, and Kangaskhan gets scrappy so he can hit ghosts. Okay, no. Bring you both. Legion in the back for Charizard. And Ninetales in the back for Garchomp. I need to learn to play competitive. Me too, batting. Because I'm not good at this. I got the Master Ball tier and then I've peaked. That's it. It's been all downhill from there. Let's see.
Which means that you're playing with the people that are around your skill level.
You led Charizard and Garchomp. I have a very easy turn 1. I protect on both. Yep. Here's the fun part now. He sets up the sun because he Mega Evolved. I'm protecting both of my Pokemon. I can set it to snow the next turn.
The next turn.
What's Charizard? What are they doing? I know he's using Rock Slide. What's he doing? Heat Waving? Perfect.
Wow, you just called the entire turn again.
Yeah, so I'm
Not a lot
going
of
to now
originality, I feel like.
Mega Evolve
Yeah.
Blizzard. No, because I'm very good at predicting turn 1s. Because, not because it's obvious, but because the optimal play is usually the play that'll happen. So knowing that, I know when to protect, I know when to sequence. Following on from that is very, very hard. Tailwind. There's a chance Charizard KOs my Frostlass here, because Charizard is very, very strong.
Whimsicott have
But-
a prankster?
Yes. Charizard's still clicking Heat Wave. I froze his Charizard!
Oh no!
It doesn't matter.
Oh no!
It doesn't matter because using a fire move thaws him. No, he froze! Did he not use a fire move?
He apparently did not. Why not? Did he? What the fuck?
Okay, so he is now clicking Fake Out on Frozone, so I'm going to protect. And I'm going to Moonblast the Kangaskhan. No, he didn't click. What did he click? Charizard's still frozen.
What?
Low kick.
Still miss.
Yeah, he does have Scrappy, so that's why he went for low kick. So we're just going to click Blizzard and Moonblast into Charizard to make sure Charizard goes down. What's his last Pokemon? Low kick does how much? 40%. I think he forfeits here, no? Does he not? Yeah. Yeah. He lost too much momentum. That one was really easy to call. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a decisive win.
Yeah.
Also,
Like
what
the
did
second
guys
his
fall?
Charizard froze, I won. There was nothing he could have done.
Like you can You said you could thaw it with like a
You can
fire
thaw
type
it
move.
with fire moves. Like in mainline Pokemon games, if you're frozen, but you use like Fire Punch or something like that, you can thaw immediately.
I did not know that.
Ooh. Hold on. This is a difficult one. I need to cover for Sneasler and Farigiraf lead. So I think I'm gonna run Basculegion plus. Yeah, I'm gonna run Basculegion Frostlass. I'm gonna run very aggressive turn 1 with Aegislash plus. And I'll bring Ninetales on the back to deal with
Let's go.
Dragonite, I think.
Ninetales. It's time.
Let's see.
Those are very green eyes.
They are, in fact, some of the greens are.
Have you done like? Have you ever done like an only bug comp?
In the mainline games, yes. In this, no. This I don't know if I could anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna Wave Crash the Charizard. And I'm gonna swap. Oof, no, I can't swap. So I'm just gonna protect. I'm gonna protect on Frozone. And I'm gonna Wave Crash the Charizard because I need to get rid of the Charizard. Charizard X?
Alright.
So King Gambit is sucker punching one of my slots. I don't know which one. Okay, he sucker punched the Basculegion. Jesus! And he Flare Blitzes, okay. I have an idea. Okay, so I'm going to Aurora Veil with Ninetales. And I'm going to swap Frozone out for Aegislash. He wins this by Flare Blitzing my Ninetales this turn. I saw that Sucker Punch coming, yeah. What are you Flare Blitzing now? Oh my lord. Okay, now I'm gonna hit Blizzard with Ninetales. And we King Shield with Aegislash. They're both the Flare Blitz is targeting Ninetales this turn. Freeze would be nice. Flare Blitz inside Ninetales, yep. Called it. Ninetales lives because of the Aurora Veil. Never mind, got burned. Yeah, I don't have a way of winning this. I can get rid of both of his Pokemon this turn. Because I'm going to Mega Evolve Blizzard. And I'm going to Sacred Sword the King Gambit. King Gambit should Sucker Punch the Frostlass. Though Aegislash can kill King Gambit with Sacred Sword. If he Sucker Punches the Aegislash, I've lost. Like, with 0% chance of winning. Yep, I've lost with 0% chance of winning. Because I can't get rid of King Gambit fast enough. Charizard dies, but then he'll just Sucker Punch the Frostlass on the next turn. And the King Gambit lead was insanely good from him. I had no answer. Like, even if I survive this Sucker Punch and take out the Dragonite, I'm not surviving the next one. I would literally need to freeze King Gambit here, and his last Pokemon needs to be not fast enough. Oh, damn. Didn't even kill... Oh, yeah, multi-scale. Fun fact, I dropped him to 15% through multi-scale.
That's kind of nuts, actually.
Yeah, that's completely fair enough. It being Charizard X won him the game.
Because normally you go for Y, right?
Yeah. And actually, no, the King Gambit lead. More than the Charizard, the King Gambit lead won him the game. Because his Sucker Punch straight up killed my Basculegion.
What's the attack stat on that guy?
On King Gambit?
On King Gambit, yeah.
It's like 130? It's very high.
Damn.
King Gambit attack is 135, yeah. Let's see, what are we dealing with? We are dealing with... What? What the fuck are we dealing with? That comp is all over the place. I think I'm going to do this lead again. Frostlass and Whimsicott, because I have no idea what's coming on the other side. Legion for... This will be an Arcanine, as well as Sinistra. And Aegislash, late game Demon. Yeah. If he leads Kangaskhan, I double protect. And he leads Howlucha Excadrill. Oh, he's doing no guard shenanigans. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve Blizzard. And I'm going to I think I'm going to Energy Ball Excadrill. So what I want to see happen this turn is my combined attacks killing the Excadrill. He's now going to Mega Evolve to Howlucha, Mega Howlucha?
Mega Hawlucha?
Is he going to? Yes. So he's doing a gimmick strategy. Mega Howlucha's ability is no guard.
Oh. Got it. Does he have 100 KO moves?
Oh my god! Never mind. Never mind.
What is it? Heck, can you explain it to me? What's this?
It doesn't matter anymore. And Excadrill's also
Okay.
dead.
God,
Okay.
is this guy just gonna surrender at this point?
I would if I'm him. Excadrill gets Horn Drill.
Arcanine. It's suing.
I'm going to just double protect this turn.
Let's see what they got.
Actually, I can just Tailwind Whimsicott. What's the Sinistcha's going to do is the main thing. Okay, no other protects on their side. Flare Blitz into the Whimsicott, that's fine. Whimsicott going down here is absolutely perfect if he uses Machagotcha. Yep. Whimsicott. Machagotcha is an insane move. It's basically AoE Giga Drain. Yeah.
Like
He should see Basculegion in just FF.
Pokemon like viable. Like is Sinistcha like viable because of that one move?
No, Sinistcha is viable because it has the ability Hospitality. When it comes into battle, it heals your teammate for a quarter of their HP. Yeah, this guy got fucked. Yeah. He was going for a little gimmick, and he just unfortunately ran into a max speed, max special attack, Frostlass. This is fun, but it's hard to navigate into specific comps. Like, I have no answer for King Gambit that doesn't involve Aegislash, and Aegislash is not strong enough to deal with it. I would need an answer. I would need to find another answer to King Gambit in my... Whoa, what am I looking at?
Aerodactyl, Alolan Taurus, Meowscarada?
Okay, how am I dealing with the Tauros? That's an important question right now. I'll bring Ninetales for endgame, and I think Basculegion for damage. Yeah, I need to be very aggressive this one. Question is, are they leading Sneasler or Arrow? If they are, I'm KOing Arrow this very turn.
Let's see how this works.
Meowscarada, Arrow. Yeah, so I am Blizzarding turn 1, and I am also Tailwinding turn 1. Because I need my Mega Frostlass to go before the Meowscarada. If they don't protect... I think if Mega Aerodactyl uses Crunch on Frostlass, I've lost the game here. Are you going to crunch? It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Fuck me. Honestly, like the frost, like the ice team is doing well right now. It's 100% chance to hit, by the way.
Yeah, in the snow.
Tail.
Alright. Big brain play. I'm going to protect both of my Pokemon. Because he wants to fake out with Sneasler and he wants to... Also helps me scout what he's going to do. There's the fake out. And there's the heat wave. Okay. So we can Thunderbolt and Moonblast. Is Thunderbolt more damage than Blizzard? Is the question. Because Blizzard is 110, stab is 165. Thunderbolt is 90 non-stab. Yeah, I'm gonna just Thunderbolt Charizard, and I'm going to also just Moonblast the Charizard, might as well. Yep, Charizard dies this turn. The paralysis is irrelevant because of Tailwind, Whimsicott is faster anyway. Charizard dead. He Dire Claws the Whimsicott, who lives on 1 because of the Focus Sash. Yep, and we just Blizzard and Moonblast. And he forfeits. Calling the turn 1 is basically winning me this game. Because if I don't Tailwind with Whimsicott, and he Tailwinds with Aerodactyl, like say I protect, and he Tailwinds with Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is naturally faster than Frostlass. So next turn he kills me with Crunch.
Yeah.
Because Mega Arrow has Strong Jaw. So is Strong Jaw or Tough Claws? I think he has Strong Jaw, right? Hold on, let me check. Aerodactyl. Yes, Tough Claws, but does Crunch still count for Tough Claws? Let's see. Whoa, Mega Floette! Haven't seen that fucker in a while. I can repeat turn 1. I bring Ninetales for the end of this game, and... Ooh, how else am I meant to win this otherwise? I don't have an answer to the Rotom. I think I'll just bring Aegislash. Aerodactyl Rotom. Okay, so Aerodactyl dies. Because I can just Blizzard and Tailwind. Does he protect with any of his Pokemon? That's the real question. Focus Sash Arrow? Apparently. Dual Windbeak on the Whimsicott. Okay. That's fine. Fair enough. Is Rotom using Shadow Ball? Will-O-Wisp. Alright. Sure. Bring Ninetales in. I can just click Blizzard again. And I can click Moon. I can click Aurora Veil. Freeze on the Rotom would be nice. Okay, he's obsessed with Will-O-Wisping. Does he have leftovers on the Rotom? He does not. As this is set up, whatever comes in is Milo. Okay. Milo's getting hit with Thunderbolt and with Moonblast.
Let's do it. Hey, come on.
X Rotom. Ooh. That's fun. Life Dew. Okay, that brought him down to where Life Dew and Leftover brought him to 6. Okay, so I did... Do I kill? I actually don't know if I kill. Devious strategy, I will give him that. Does my loaded click recover? Does this Moonblast do 20%? Frozone's dead. There's nothing I can do about that right now. He lives... He lives on 1. This motherfucker. You know, the problem here is that even if I kill Milo this turn, I do not have enough damage to kill Rotom. Yeah, and the Will-O-Wisp comes out. Yeah, no, I've completely lost this. Because now he Life Dews, and the Shadow Ball will not kill. He's Scalded. I also need to redo stats on Aegislash. When he still has Mega Floette left, yeah, I've Because I have to King Shield this. And you, I'm just gonna quick Blizzard. Devious strategy, I gotta hand it to him. That was very devious.
What is he doing this special?
So, he gave his Rotom, Will-O-Wisp, and Hex. I'm not well equipped to deal with water types on this comp. So I can't take him out. So he just Will-O-Wisp my entire team and then used Hex. And my team has 2 ghost types. So Hex is super effective, plus double the damage because they're burned. Aurora Veil also will. I'm gonna. Now Mega Floettes, and this game's over. I'm gonna White Guard the Dazzling Gleam just for shits. Freeze would be funny. Nah. Kills, right? Yeah, it's GG. It's GG, good for them. I'm gonna go PB back.
Yep.
Back to the drawing board. I've got a couple of things to shore up.
I'm gonna go for another. Gonna try another build.
I'm gonna keep the same Pokemon roughly. I'm gonna swap a couple of things out. Number one, I'm gonna swap Frostlass's speed altogether. Gonna remove all of the speed. Put it into HP. And gonna give it modest nature. Because even then, it's 130 speed. Because I'm realizing if I have 140 base speed, and I'm pretty much only going Tailwind, then I'm outspeeding everything in that turn anyway. If I'm dealing with Aerodactyl, Aerodactyl dies anyway. And I need to do Aegislashes. So I have the... Yeah, it's 160, 160. Do Aegislash.
I found a Fire Emblem game that's also a roguelike.
Fire Emblem game that's also rogue. That's...
Yeah, like you level up during a run, and then like you can choose different abilities for like your characters, and they all have rarities and shit. It's pretty good. What's this? Oh, passive ability. Whenever this unit guards an enemy attack, the next combat skill does not trigger a cooldown. Fuck yeah, give me that.
And finally, I need an answer to Rotom Wash. Wait, I know. Instead of giving you Blizzard, give you Freeze Dry. Same issue because you're mostly going to be doing, give you a bunch of special attack HP. And we'll give you Modest.
Wait, Mythic?
Bit of Mouse Hold. Well, Friend Guard is nice. If I have Aurora Veil up, it's no point. I have an idea. Where is it? Where's my boy? There's my boy. I'll bring in Meganium. You're getting hit with a steel move anyway. Even through that, I think you're dying because your defenses are paper. Okay, let me try this. All right. What are we dealing with? We are dealing with a potential sand team. Mega Aggron, interesting. And we're gonna do same turn 1. I'll bring in Meganium for a few of those guys, and I'll bring Basket Legion as like Game Demon. Please lead Incineroar and Aerodactyl, please. I'm begging you. It'd be so funny. Heatar Arrow, okay. Alright. Let's see. How do I want to do this turn 1? So I don't think Arrow is tailwinding. I think they're just clicking double Rock Slide with Mega T-Tar. So I think I am going to click Blizzard anyway. And Tailwind, and I need Blizzard just to kill Arrow. If Tyranitar lives, I'm fine with it, but I need Arrow to die. He's now gonna Mega T-Tar. He protected T-Tar, okay. So is he clicking Tailwind with Arrow? Okay. Focus Sash Aerodactyl and setting up Tailwind. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to swap to Basket Legion. And I'm going to protect Whimsicott. They are now double Rock Sliding. Yep, I knew that was coming. He dual wing beat it. Important. Okay, good to know. Right. Okay, let's see if I can get this off. I'm going to flip turn on Arrow, and I'm going to just click Energy Ball on... Do I do Energy Ball? 90 with reduced special attack. Okay, yeah, just Energy Ball. No, Aerodactyl KOs Whimsicott this turn. He does not. His arrow is slower than my Basket Legion. Okay, so I have 1 turn of Blizzard active. Okay. Sends out Garchomp. Garchomp's gonna protect. I'm just gonna click Blizzard, and I'm gonna click Moonblast. Wait, what Pokemon could it be in the back? Could be Sinistcha, Aggron, or Incin. So I'm gonna click Moonblast. Ooh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Yeah. Click Blizzard, click Moonblast. So now Tyranitar is going to swap out for whatever his next... He's not swapping out. So he's eating this Blizzard and this Moonblast. I'm not sure he dies here. Oh, never mind, he dies. Yep, T-Tar's dead next turn. Garchomp is dead next turn to Blizzard. Both Tailwinds have petered out, but it's fine. I can reset mine. He cannot reset his. He has Sinistcha. Yeah, I've won. I click Blizzard here, and I click Tailwind here. Garchomp better have a Yachi Berry. It's a berry that reduces the damage of Ice-type moves. He does not. So that means he did not have a max speed Aerodactyl, because my Choice Scarf Basculegion was faster than his Aerodactyl. This comp is strong, but is very, very weak to fire. Ooh, interesting. So this is a Trick Room team. Okay. So I'm going to lead Aegislash Whimsicott. Right? No. I'm going to lead Aegislash Basculegion. Frostline for the back end. And... I think Meganium for the also back end. Okay, what's your lead? Pity and Primarina. Okay. Fine. That works, that's perfectly fine. So you cannot... I can just Sacred Sword and Wave Crash into the Incineroar. Because he cannot fake out. No, I have 2 ghosts out in the field. He cannot fake them out. Primarina protected. Do they both protect? No. Parting shot. It's fine. Please send in King Gambit. Please send in King Gambit. Oh my god, please send in King Gambit. He sent in Auroras! He sent in Auroras! You're quad weak to fighting!
Oh.
Whoa!
What's happening?
That did so little. Does Auroras have... Okay, whatever, let's King Shield. And Basculegion, you can just wave crash into the Auroras, it's fine. -2 Basculegion, but it's... whatever. Alright, intimidated, but still. Down to 12. If you don't kill Basculegion this turn, Auroras dies. Aurora Veil, okay. Perfectly fine. Moonblast. Into the Basculegion, that's perfectly fine. Sacred Sword the Auroras. And we actually protect Meganium. Because Auroras has Refrigerate. No, it has Snow Warning. Is he clicking Blizzard? Yep. Okay, so Auroras dies this turn. Primarina Hyper Voices. Odd thing to do because I mean you have Liquid Voice. Done Incineroar here, which is fine. So we're gonna swap out Aegislash for Frostlass, and we're going to Mega and Solar Beam Primarina. Because I have a feeling that Incineroar is going to just Parting Shot the other Pokemon back in. Okay, so now Meganium goes first. And Solar Beams the Primarina to hell. Yep. I don't know if it kills. It doesn't. Aurora Veil is still up. Yeah, it can't kill. Primarina Ice Beams. Do you Fire Blitz the Meganium? That's a big question. No, you Parting Shotted the Meganium. What is your Pokemon in the back? King Gambit, of course it is. Okay. I'm going to make an insane prediction here. And I'm going to say Frostlass is just going to click Protect. And Meganium is going to... I'm gonna Weather Ball the King Gambit, actually. Because the Aurora Veil is still up. Important to remember, Aurora Veil is still up. You're hyper voiced. And you Kowtow Cleaved? Did you Kowtow Cleave? Did you, or did you Iron Head? Iron Head into, okay. Okay. Perfect. This swaps into Aegislash now.
Is that enough?
Aurora Veil is down. Weather Ball King Gambit kills King Gambit. King Gambit dies here because Aurora Veil is down. He did not die. Why did he not die? Whatever. Now you Iron Head that. No, the Aurora... It didn't say Aurora Veil was still up. What do you mean, battle info? Okay. Fuck this game. He keeps clicking Iron Head. Does he not have Sucker Punch? We shall find out. I'm going to Shadow Ball Primarina. And I'm just going to... Thunderbolt the King Gambit. Actually, no. Sacred Sword, you, and Thunderbolt, you. I Mega'd Meganium. There's the Sucker Punch. I knew he had it. He was just taunting me by not using it. Yeah, I lost this one.
Yeah.
Wacky decisions. Also, I need to remember if I'm bringing Meganium, I cannot bring Frostlass. Because I can only make a 1. Incredible on this. Yeah, I do. Okay, he has no speed control. So I can bring Aegislash. Legion for the band from the back end. Yeah. Okay, so he's leading Frostlass. And, no, King Gambit and Sneasler. What is this lead? How do I... He's going to fake out Sneasler, so Whimsicott. Whimsicott protects, that's fine. But I think I'd need to protect both then in this case. Because, like, it's fake out and Sucker Punch, or fake out and Kowtow Cleave. What else? Fake out. There's the Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to swap out Aegislash and Whimsicott Tailwinds. You're going to Dire Claw the Whimsicott. Yep. Lives on the Focus Sash. And you are going to Sucker Punch the Frozone or Kowtow Cleave it. Kowtow Cleave, yep. Excuse you? Of course he crits. Of course he crits. Why wouldn't he crit?
Exactly, why wouldn't he?
Brother. Yeah, I need a dedicated Mon to deal with. I need to swap out for Sneasler. I need to get my own Sneasler back in and deal with the Kingambits. I need a dedicated way to deal with Kingambits. I'm gonna have to swap out Basket Legion as my damage carry for Sneasler. And it's just gonna be Sneasler Whimsicott every game.
You can win it. I trust.
No, it has to be instead of Meganium. Let's have another answer to Kingambit, but fuck me, the answers are not good. Anything here that resists Dark type that deals with Kingambit. Hawlucha. You know, that's the issue. There's not very many dark resists that deal with Kingambit. Don't want to run Tauros because Intimidate. Hold on. What are your other abilities? Try Aqua Tauros without... Go to the Anger Point. Actually, I can make him Citrus Berry, have him have Cud Chew. Bright Powder the Ninetales. Yeah, this is doable. And we actually give Tauros Cud Chew instead of Anger Point, so that he eats the berry twice. Cud Chew, and instead of Rock Slide, instead of High Horsepower, give him Protect. I'm gonna try this if this is viable, because that's 300 speed in Tailwind. Guess I can lead Whimsicott Tauros. I don't actually have an answer for the Mega Floette, so just bring Basculegion at the back. Are you gonna lead King Gambit? That's the question. Okay, you're leading Sneasler and Basculegion.
There's a lot of same like fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen that entire team before.
Okay, I have an idea. So I'm gonna Protect. And I'm gonna swap for my Frozone. Okay. I hope I got this call right. Fake out. What does Basculegion do? He clicked Last Respects. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice Frozone here, but I'll get rid of his Basculegion. That is a crazy call to do. To click Last Respects, but whatever.
Frozone.
At Tailwind, we get rid of his Basculegion. But we might trade Frozone for it. That depends on what Sneasler does this turn. I'm assuming he's Dire Clawing into... No, he's Dire Clawing into Whimsicott. Whimsicott is quad weak to poison. Okay. Potentially has King Gambit in the back. There's King Gambit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. King Gambit is going to click Sucker Punch into Frozone, so we're now going to protect Whimsicott. And we're going to swap Frozone for Tauros. There's the Sucker Punch. I fucking called it. That I did not call. I think I'm going to swap Whimsicott for Basculegion. And Tauros is just going to close combat the King Gambit slot. We still have Tailwind up. Yes! I called the Sucker Punch again!
Oh my god.
Your Chopo Berry don't mean shit!
What is a Choppleberry? What is a Choppleberry?
Reduce, halves the damage of fighting moves.
Ooh.
He close combats, he clears that, that's fine. Completely fine. Okay, I'm gonna send in Whimsicott. Okay, now Basculegion. Oh, because King Gambit is going to Sucker Punch. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? 1. Dang. Okay. So Basculegion is going to get Sucker Punched. And so I'm going to Moonblast King Gambit. Because Sneasler kills Whimsicott this turn, there's nothing I can do to stop it. That's 3 out of 3 Sucker Punches called. Fuck you. You predictable sack of shit. Dark Cloud to Whimsicott. The annoying part now is that Sleezer is the fastest thing on the field. Because my Tailwind also peters out. Oh no, wait, Basculegion is the fastest thing on the field. What is his final Pokemon? Floette. Okay, so I'm just going to click... This is the last turn of snow, is it not? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to click Protect here. I'm going to click Last Respects on the Floette. Come on, please work. Please work. Please tell me I called this right. Come on, kill, 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 kill. Let's go!
Ooh.
Let's go!
God damn, bro.
Okay,
Heck,
I still
heck,
can
are you-
lose this.
Heck, are you at the library?
He forfeit!
Like you're reading
He
a book.
fucking
Yeah.
forfeit!
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. I've peaked. I'm not reading anyone that well ever. Oh my god. Yo, that was so good. There was still a chance I lose that if he had what's it called? Focus Sash. Because he was still faster than my Frostlass. He could have killed Frostlass that turn. I bring him down to Focus Sash with Last Respects. And then he in turn kills me. But it doesn't look like his Sneasler had a Dark type move. So he might have not killed my Basculegion. Yeah, damn, that Tauros Bring was clutch. Ooh. I don't like that this doesn't have match history or tells you how many games you've won. I mean, games you've lost. Because I can see how many games I've won. I've won 125. Alright, do that comp one more time, see how it lands. Okay, what do we have here? You have potentially a Trick Room set up. Okay, so I'm gonna lead Basculegion. What else? I'm gonna need Basculegion, Tauros. Frostlass and Whimsicott. The big problem is I can't taunt. I cannot Prankster taunt. Actually, I don't even know if I have taunt. I don't have. Polt and Sylveon lead. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Last Respects to Polt and swap Tauros for... Frostlass, I guess. So Basculegion should be the fastest on the field, so I'll hit Polt first. Then Polt, and then at the end Sylveon. Okay, so he's not swapping Polt. So Polt is eating this last respects to the face. Protect. Are you double protecting? He ate that last respect to the face. What's he doing? Phantom Force. I do not know what slot he's Phantom Forcing into. I'm guessing he's Phantom Forcing into Basculegion because there's no reason he would Phantom Force into the Tauros. So I'm going to swap Basculegion for Tauros. I'm going to Mega Frostlass and just Blizzard. What should happen is Basculegion swaps out. Tauros goes in. I Mega. Dragapult hits Tauros. Yeah, called it. I hit Blizzard, kill Polt, do some damage to Sylveon. And Sylveon Hyper Voice and kills Tauros this turn. Yep.
Yep.
Fine.
Sylveon is a beast.
Yeah, Sylveon is very strong. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in Basculegion.
I can't believe that Pokemon, like the Basculegion is like so strong. I kind of.
Okay, Sylveon is. Ooh.
What?
I know what's going to happen here. I know exactly what's going to happen this turn.
Okay.
Sylveon's going to protect, and Farigiraf is going to set up Trick Room. So I'm going to Wave Crash the Farigiraf and Blizzard. Watch. There's a Protect.
Protect?
Now, do I kill Farigiraf with these two hits? Ooh, it'll be close. Ah, Citrus Berry. No, I don't kill him. Crit? Critter Freeze? Critter Freeze?
You would have killed him without.
He sets up Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. So now he's going to just double Hyper Voice. Now I think I lose this turn if I can't get rid of Sylveon, I lose this turn, and I don't think I can. Okay. This Basculegion just Wave Crash into the Sylveon, hope he survives, and we protect on Frozone. This is the only play I have. If he double targets Basculegion, I've lost. Yep. Foul play. Yeah, I've lost. Foul play is a genius move from him to have. Then Sylveon's just gonna click Hyper Voice. Yeah, no, he has full bulk Farigiraf, so that's max defenses. So he survived that. So he got Trick Room off. GG by them. They played that very well.
Yeah.
Helping Hand, yeah. Helping Hand, Trick Room, Foul Play. Don't know what the last move was. Yeah, no need to FF, just let them have the win. Quick attack.
Like just straight up quick attack.
Yeah, because Sylviana's Pixelate.
What does that do again? I don't remember.
Turns all your normal moves into fairy moves.
Oh,
So fairy type quick attack is just good.
that's it's just 60 damage priority move, right?
Yep.
It's not extreme speed, I guess.
One thing I need to do is I need to swap wide guard on Aegislash for Flash Cannon. Because one of the problems I'm running into is I have no answer to any fairy type.
I wonder, heck, do you guys in Spain have something akin to King's Day? Like, where you celebrate a thing with, like, the royal family? Or not really?
Nope.
Huh. Man. Spanish royal family can just do whatever they want and don't need to do anything in return.
Spanish royal family can suck it.
Hey, what up?
What?
Y'all bitches.
Damn.
You're a cunt. Oh, you're streaming. Sorry. You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
First of all, that's rude. Second of all, that's true. Third of all, fuck you. You're a cunt.
Make all of the cunty.
Well, sometimes you gotta be a bit cunty, you know.
This is gonna be both Whimsicots are just gonna set up Tailwind. Ooh, I wonder if he's smart enough to not set up Tailwind and just click Moonblast on my Tauros.
What if you
Close combat.
his outsmart?
Doom. Goodbye, King Gambit.
Bombacle.
He sets up. He Moonblasted my Whimsicott.
That's a smart thing to do?
Nope. That was genuinely their worst option.
I mean, he could have just switched out Pokemon.
They sends out Incineroar. Which, fun fact, I'm just going to click Protect on both of my Pokemon, because he wants to Fake Out.
Hey, 9, you wanna hear something fucking terrifying?
But you got a job?
What? No, it's next week. Well, what's next week? I don't know if I'll hear it next week. I have the interview now.
Okay, nice.
No, the terrifying
Fake
thing
out?
is that I
Yep, there it is.
went like out drinking
Encore.
2 days in a row.
Good job.
So like,
Mate,
in
you're
the
30.
In the last 24 hours, actually a little longer, 28 hours, I've had like over probably probably over 10 hours of like social engagement.
Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just asking. Okay.
No, it's not okay. It's fucked up. You gotta talk to people and shit. It's fucking gross. Oh, also mouse says hi.
Oh, I was about to.
They're
Yes.
almost done with the home. The
Oh
house.
shit! Really? Man,
Yeah,
maybe I
there's
should visit
only-
again.
They only really have to the upper floor bathroom. I'm trying to think, and the attic, I guess.
Oh shit!
But-
I want to see.
I mean, and the
Some-
garden technically,
But the garden is not.
Okay.
part of it.
Wave crash. This kills Incineroar. Boom. Are you energy balling this side or are you moon blasting that side? What are you doing?
but boom, blessing your ass.
You moon blast my Whimsicott? That's perfectly fine. My side's Tailwind petered out. That is completely fine, but now I can send in Tauros again. What is your last
Okay,
Pokemon?
Sometimes I see.
It's the Floette.
Sometimes
Okay.
I see a video in my recommended, and I'm like, why did this happen to me? And sometimes I'm like, yeah, no, this makes sense. For example, a
makes
video
sense.
named JFK's Ghost Put Me in an Iron Lung. You know,
That is quite a title.
yeah, sometimes everything lines up, you know.
Whimsicott Tailwinded. Oh no.
That's just based.
Is that just bad?
Ooh. KO'd both of my Mons with that one. Well, the Tauros was always going to die. That much I know.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, I've lost this one, unfortunately. As well as I dealt with everything else, I made the mistake of throwing Whimsicott into a Moonblast that I should have just let Tauros die. If I let Tauros die, I send in my own Whimsicott, and then I Tailwind, and then I would have beaten this endgame.
Can you just mega all of your Pokemon, or do you have a certain amount of...
One per fight.
Is mega just automatically just straight up a lot better? Or...
Yes and no. So it enhances the Pokemon from where they are, but there are a couple of megas that you don't like. Mega Garchomp you don't want because Mega Garchomp lowers his speed.
Right. Yeah.
But pretty much every other mega, yeah, you do want them. The strength you gain from the mega and the new ability is just too good. Yeah, what are we dealing with? Whoa, what are we dealing? What the fuck? I haven't seen a Como O in a while. Okay, so what's his lead gonna be? His lead is probably gonna be Incin Como O. Because he wants to fake out and then set up with Como O. I'm gonna lead Frostlass
Fucking...
and Whimsicott.
Nah, bruh.
Bruh.
I'm looking at the new and trending on Steam. One of the options is Little Nightmares VR. Fuck that shit. Like I can handle gameplay of Little Nightmares because it's like, you know, from the side and sure it's creepy, but it's like not you. VR would fuck me up.
I'm
Yeah, I
completely
mean,
walled by that
probably-
scissor. Yeah, Mega Scizor owns me in this one.
What?
Do people trying not to get a circumcision be like? Please laugh.
I did. I snorted.
Is
I
it
need-
insane and what the fuck is this lead, bro?
The Lord of Hatred come out yet, or is it like next week?
I'm just gonna Mega Evolve Blizzard.
Isn't it 20 tomorrow?
Actually, no, I'm gonna Mega Evolve Thunderbolt. And I'm going to Protect. Because Insane is going to fake out Whimsicott. Scizor is going to set up with Swords Dance.
Oh shit, yeah, it's tomorrow. Look. I mean, actually, no, is that fun? No, I don't have anything to
Actually, he
do
might not even set up.
tomorrow.
He might just click Bullet Punch.
Yo, 9, what do you have to do tomorrow evening?
Nothing.
Wait, is it tomorrow? 1 day and 17 hours, never mind. It's gonna be a fun day.
Monday I might have something to do. I don't know yet.
It could be like Monday evening.
Fake out from
Depends.
Insane now?
Depends if Nora's up.
No, no fake out.
Fair enough. How are things going?
That's pretty
Swords
good.
Dance, yeah.
Like it's
Did you
It's
buy
a
the
bit
rings
tough.
yet?
No.
Flare Blitz. Okay.
Hey man,
But
just
it's tough
checking.
to meet. It's she's just been very, very busy, and she's very apologetic about it, which is not like I can understand, but we're gonna just see what happens. We're gonna meet like somewhere next week.
Yeah, I can have the same thing with Marike a little bit. At least like we went to the movie together. What's that? And
Okay, so
also
I'm
have
swapping.
drink with-
Bullet Punch goes into Tauros.
Heck,
I
it's
think-
streaming, by the way, so we could
Yeah.
like
No,
go.
I'm not gonna be super personal about it.
Okay, cool.
Then again, he has 0
Bullet
viewers
punch.
anyway. Like, I'm not.
Okay.
Alright. So
And
He's-
parting
he's
shot
not even gonna respond.
into the Tauros.
no, he's not. He's
Heck,
I'm
it
locked
is.
in. I can't give a shit about what you're saying.
Okay. Cool.
yeah. Okay.
Who texts? What are you sending out? What are you sending out? Okay.
And also like this evening with Maatmo as well, and like, she is very apologetic about stuff
Lock
as well.
in my ball.
Like yesterday, I didn't have a lot of time to go home first after my motorcycle lessons, so I just went straight to her.
I just click.
There wasn't a
Legend
lot of
Ball
parking
Hero.
space near the thing
And
because of a
we
lot of
Moonblast
King's
here.
Day preparation.
Oh, is it?
So we think like maybe go by bike, but I didn't have my bike on me, of course. So she had an extra bike that I could borrow, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry that this is such a shitty bike." I'm like, "Dude,
Who gives
I'm
a
the
shit? It's a
one-
bike.
yeah. First of all, the wheels turn, therefore it's fine. Like I'll get there.
Yeah.
Sword Dance.
It's a bike.
Yeah, no, it's GG. I have nothing on him. You know, Bullet Punches Tauros. Tauros dies.
But yeah, she's very apologetic about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Also, she also made us a pizza. And she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like maybe it's like not quite right." I'm like, "Dude, you're giving me food. Like I'm already happy. don't worry about it. Like don't apologize for stuff you don't really need to apologize for." Now I would like you, Nine Dragon, to apologize.
Flinch the sneeze.
Oh,
Flinch
why?
it. Flinch it.
Ah.
Flinch.
Just want you to.
Okay. Cool. So now he's going to Rage Powder again, so I Rock Slide again. And Whimsicott.
Field Reliquary?
No reason for me to protect because I will. Because if he just Bullet Punches the Tauros, Tauros is dead. I would better get some
I'm just gonna
damage of
assume
some
this
sort.
is a Fire Emblem-esque game, Nine?
Yeah, a Fire
Bullet
Emblem.
Punch, yeah.
What's it called?
Lost Eidolon, Spill, Brewers for sale.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, and you can upgrade. Well, this is strong resonance apparently, so we can do that.
Also, I can't believe
Yep.
Heck
I lost.
didn't respond to my subscription.
Fucking lost.
I substreak.
You said lock in my balls, and I said what balls?
Look at that Scizor.
Well, frick you, dude.
Oh, what are these? Signs and partnership?
Also,
Chaos?
the thing I said, Heck, just to repeat for you. Nine mentioned like, hey, so Heck is streaming, so don't say too much. And I'm like, I'm not worried. No one watches stream anyway. I'm not watching.
Yeah, I
it
know.
anymore.
Yeah, because you're not watching, so no one's watching the stream.
I'm watching the stream.
Like I am
In
just said
Discord.
yeah, I am his audience. Like, oh, you're like one of the people who watch. No. I am his
I
audience.
am the audience. Alright, meet a new lineup of Pokemon.
Wait, so do you just get these thrown at you like you are? This is roguelite?
Okay, so which
I have all of
Upgrade
these.
Blessing?
Isn't the second one, Volcarona, isn't that like super goated? Or
It's very hard to use properly because there's a lot of rain, sand team. Like pretty much every Pokemon has Rock Slide, and Volcarona's quad weak to Rock.
oh, actually, I'm sure you've seen this game. Okay, have you played Jodira yet?
I guess I'll just take the
Jodira? Are you talking to
photograph.
me?
No, I'm talking to that bitch.
Have I played White?
Yo, can I drop a link in your chat?
Do it. Pokemon stats guessing game?
So you get like a random Pokemon, and then you need to.
Choose stats from random Pokemon to reach a total of. Oh, okay.
Now, I'm not saying you need to put it up on stream, but I am saying you should put it up on stream.
Hold on.
I wonder how this magic skill works.
Okay.
Zephyr
Yes.
Arrow.
Alright. Tinkaton. Not attack, because Tinkaton has bad attack. Defense. 77,
Just so
awful.
you know, once you choose an option, it locks.
I
you
know,
down
I know,
for
I
the
can't go
rest.
back.
Okay. Yeah.
Golett is awful. Have to check attack. It's terrible.
Yeah, sometimes I
Naganadel.
will say, sometimes it's straight up not possible to get to 600.
Yeah, Kamala. Yeah, this is not possible. Injesk speed. And special defense Bonsley. Alright. All gens.
Oh,
Okay.
548 is pretty good.
Lantern, special defense. Really? Acrobat speed. Surskit is a
Bro.
thing is garbage. Like this is baby Pokemon. HP of
No,
40.
I-
Arcan has high attack.
Dude.
Mesprit's high special
Rubble.
attack.
Yeah.
Magnezone has decent
This-
defense.
This fucking girl. Like I got this ability and I was like, okay, wait, how does this work? But whenever I attack, I heal all the allies on my team for like 10 HP.
What? the
Does
fuck?
Metagross
That
have
is
decent
fucking
enough?
nuts. Look at this. Look at this. I attack. Everybody heal. Oh, 23 even. Like what the fuck?
That is disgusting.
That is actually disgusting in the Fire Emblem game. What the shit?
Especially the fact that it just
Everywhere, like no range.
Yeah, rain. If rain doesn't matter, that's like
That's
stupid.
so broken. Can I? Okay, can I go concealed again?
That's awful because I got like 5 steel types in a row, and all of the steel types best stat was defense.
Yeah, sometimes you get kind of fucked on them.
Ooh, hold on. Volcarona has very high special attack and special defense. So I'll go with special attack, 135. Good.
And if I
Fracture.
could leave your game, it's like, yeah, it's super high.
Attack.
I am
Tapu
thinking now,
Lele.
did I send you the right game? Because I thought it was another
Special
one where
defense.
it would actually show you.
Vivillon. Speed. Fucking awful. Cinderace has terrible defense. God damn it! Drifblim. Drifblim. Drifblim speed. 80 is not great. Kabuto has nothing. 80 attack. Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves is a physical attacker. So this is... Yeah. This is dead in the water. Let's see. Miltank. Attack. Yamigo. Special attack. Basculegion. God damn it, Basculegion Male I could have done attack. This is speed. Nope. There's Undipity, this is...
Yeah, the one I saw people. Oh no, it does say at the bottom, but she just crops it out. Never mind. Like what the optimal one was for every Pokemon.
Beanie, I don't know, bro. HP, nope. Ceruledge attack. Tortuga defense. Lantern special attack. Diglett speed. Andy Shocks. Yeah, here. HP was correct. Correct. Special attack correct. I got the correct call on as many as I could. The only thing I could have gotten better was like special attack here. That would have given me how much more? 40 more. 30 more because
30.
I would have taken over spam. I still would have not made it. It's physically not possible.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just not possible. I just got one with a max total of 630, 660 even.
With fairy. Bidef? Nope. Nidoking. You would think attack, but Nidoking doesn't have that much attack, but all of his stats are middling. He has 102, he doesn't have that much. Carbink. Special attack? Nope. Yogalj, HP. Nah, this is terrible. Carbink has 150 defense. Okay, so it would have been 70, 102, 150. Special defense Toad School.
That's a lot of
Might have made it.
special defense and defense for such a small guy.
Max was 602. Barely.
Also, I'm pretty sure. Did I derail you for the next like at least 20 minutes or?
And I was gonna play League anyway.
Oh, gross.
So, Raging Bolt special attack, of course. Jolteon speed. Artillery HP probably because Wooloo defense. Uxie special defense. Ekans does not have enough attack to make this. What was the optimal? 605. Raging Bolt HP. Sacrificing HP. Special attack on Raging Bolt. It's fucking evil. I got every other one perfectly right. Just this and this should have swapped around. I'll do one more. Chansey HP, obviously. That's 250 already. Jameco special attack. Wishy-Washy solo has nothing, bro. Dragonite. Give me attack. Larvitar, give me special defense. And Alamola, give me speed. Great. I won one.
Congrats. You're welcome
I'm
for
gonna go-
wasting your time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some league then. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah,
Alright.
leaving the Discord as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a norm.
Fucking guy.
I'm here now and I'm streaming.
Oh, hello. I ended my stream. So. Get yours up.
I had a very productive day of Pokemoning.
Nice.
Nice.
Productive.
And
Not
everyone's
great.
with you. Tom.
We didn't win on that much, but I did finally make a snow team work, so always nice.
Snow is in what? The weather condition.
Hail, as in Pokemon, hail in Pokemon, making that team work with Frostlass. It was very good, very fun. Next, what am I doing? Don't want to do much.
What are you rated? You're 100k? 150k in the world?
I fluctuate today. I fluctuated from 130 to 160k.
Uh,
You know what? I might as.
Hmm.
Do I
When
end
you-
stream?
when
I'm
are
just
you
gonna raid
hitting?
Kevin.
5 digits.
I am not hitting 5. I'm not good enough to hit 5 digits.
Yeah, sure you are.
Honestly, it's not even whether I'm good or not, good enough for it or not. I do not have the time to sit and properly team build to get a team to climb up the rankings. It would 100% be a thing of time, and I don't have the time for it.
Like me. Can I get an invite? I think it's more you just can't really have a fun team. You need to play a hard meta and
Okay.
Not counter meta is also a thing, and there's very useful. But yes, you can't have I can't use favorites. No, I have to either have a team that deals with King Gambit, or have a team with King Gambit, and then I have to have a team that either deals with Mega Floette or has Mega Floette, and then I need to have a team that deals with fucking a Sneasler. It's like most of the answers to all of those not fun.
yeah.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to.
Actually, you know what? I'll end stream. I'll just raid Kevin off of this. This way I don't have to deal with the lag spikes I might get or frame drops because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube.